Good morning, everyone. I'm so excited. This is our second workout with Josephine, Total Body Fitness. I want to thank everyone that worked out with us last weekend. I see that you're back, which is great, which is a good sign. And we have some new people. This is all part of the St. John's Power Hour, the month of wellness. So let's begin. Let's get our bodies in motion and let's get healthy. Thank you.
Hi, guys. It's Josephine.
I have a question. You said, when are we supposed to start doing our testing, our resting heart rate?
Right now.
I
see Rose, I see just the top of your head.
What?
I see just the top of Rose's head. You guys are gonna have to, if you want me to see you and help you, the only way I could do that is if you sit 5 to 6 feet back.
Yeah, I'm going to put this on a chair because I
Okay.
have to move the,
All
but
right.
I wanted to do the, when do I start and when do I stop?
She'll tell you.
I will tell you everything to do.
Oh, okay, great.
All right. So and then I'm going to put my cell phone up and it's going to ding. All right. Okay. Ready? Find your pulse. Set. Go. Okie doke. All right.
Josephine, my apologies. Can you unmute yourself again?
No, she's okay. Oh, yes, she's muted. You're muted.
Okay. How's that? Can you hear me?
Yes, sorry
Okay.
about that.
So what happened? Did they count?
That's okay. Let's go on. I don't want to hold everyone. Let's start our workout. Sue, we need to everyone. Thank you.
All right. Okay. So today, before you mute me again, all right, today we are going to, I'm going to do the seated, we're going to do the same style workout we did, but only I'm going to switch up the exercise a little more. So if people want to stand up, I don't know if some people want more, raise your hand, just so I know what was the feeling about last time. A little more? Okay, who else? A little more, a little more. All right. Okay, down for her. Well, I'm going to give both, honey. Don't worry. I'm going to do a beginner to advanced, but I'm going to do a little bit more for those who want more, and you do it what's comfortable for you. The workout is for everyone. All right, let's go for it. We're starting standing. Okay, and mute me. You're going to mute me. I think you're supposed to hear me. Okay, all right. I'm sorry. I'm thinking Susan.
We want to hear you.
Yes, I know. I'm all okay. It's not my class, so it's hard for me to. I got to get used to the setup. All right, let's go for it, guys. Good morning. We're going to do.
There's another thing of 3 cents.
Extending our heel in front and do bicep curls. Okay, and one. So we got our active stand. 5, 6.
Yeah, let me see. I have the meeting ID. Let me send it to you.
I can hear you, Sue. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're trying to warm up the body. All right. Hope everybody had a good night's sleep. That's really important. If your sleep was off a little bit, take it a little lower, but still work out. That's, that's life. We wake up in the middle of the night and we can't fall back to sleep. All right, one more on each side. Okay, so now to make this active, a little more active for those who are a little younger and want a little bit more. All right, we're going to start with the people in the chair for the people who liked the pace the other day. All right, last Saturday. Okay, so you're going to bring your leg up and extend. All right, so you're sitting at the end. Wherever you want to sit on your chair, you're nice and tall, you're bringing your thigh up and you're extending out, alternating, okay? The people standing are going to do a squat and an extend, all right? All right, so pick your poison. We'll do this throughout the whole routine. I'll sit first, do it quickly, and then stand. All right, let's go. 1, and extend. 2, and I won't say whether you're sitting or standing because I don't want you to get confused. And 4. Extend, and 5. Now, if you need to sit, remember that's an option. 7, extend, 8, extend, 9, extend, 10. You can go as deep as you want or bring the thigh as high as you want, okay? And again, remember, we're working with all different levels. At one point, we might have to divide the levels if people want just all, you know, they don't want to hear the stand and sit and the whole. Good. Good. I try to be as versatile as I can for the people who don't want to sit the whole way. We got 10 more. Good. Butt out the back. Now I'm going to check you guys out, all right? Good. Okay. 5. Good. 6. The names aren't under the pictures anymore, and I need that under the pictures because somebody is doing these wrong, and I don't know her name. Right here. Who is this? I don't know. You got to help me out with the names, people. Good. Oh, the people seated or sitting, the people standing. Now you don't have to stand if you don't want to. One more on each side. And extend. Okay, good. All right, shake it out. Okay, who's this right here? Can you see me? All right, you got to get the names
If
under
you
here.
say right here, we don't know what you're talking about, Josephine.
All right, so
your screen is different.
Oh, there
from-
we go. There we go. It was Mary. Mary.
You should have the names on the little
Yeah,
square.
it doesn't. They don't stay up.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah, they
okay.
don't. I just had to move my
Okay.
Maybe you
okay,
have to
all right.
scroll
So
over their
Mary, be
name.
careful, Mary. You're going way too forward, dear. All right. Okay. We're back to our dance movement, and let's go. 1, 2. Our active. 3, 2, 4. Just do the best you can. 5, 2, 6, 2, 7. Sometimes you think you're ready for a higher workout and you're not because your form is wrong. All right? That's not criticizing. I just want you to do it the right way so that when you work out, because in time you will injure yourself. Good. Maybe not today, but another day. I've been teaching fitness for maybe 40 years. All right, I started very young. Good, good. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Now, you don't have to be even the same pace as me bringing the thigh up, all right? Okay, for the seated people, start with this chair. Please don't think you have to stand. I don't want anybody to feel intimidated by the workout. You're gonna bring your thigh up and squeeze back, all right? So if you can't see me, I'll go at an angle. Up and squeeze, up and squeeze. So you're squeezing everything behind you. So your foot is going slightly back. The rest of the people are gonna squat and squeeze, squat, squeeze, all right? You wanna use your chair. If you wanna do this standing, use the chair so that you have something to hold on to, okay? All right, either way, let's go. 1, squeeze, 2, squeeze, 3, squeeze, 4, good, 5, squeeze, 6, squeeze, 7, please don't be intimidated, 8, if you want to sit, 9, 10, and again, 1, 2, 3, 4, squeeze. I'm going to come up and watch. 5, squeeze, 6, squeeze, 7, all right, 8, squeeze, 9, squeeze, 10, squeeze, and again, and 2, good for the seated people, good, Rose, good, squeeze, 6, all right, 7, squeeze, 8, squeeze, 9, squeeze, 10, and squeeze, and a squat at the end or a thigh lift, all right? Okay, we're back to our active. So you'll get an idea if you can stand through it all, okay? And if you can't remember, you go back in the chair and do the seated. Okay, so now we're doing a box step, all right? Now we're doing a cha-cha, all right? We're gonna add a cha-cha, so we're forward, cha-cha-cha, back, cha-cha-cha. Just do whatever you can do, okay? We're gonna move, all right? Let's go. 1, cha-cha-cha, 2, cha-cha-cha, and 3, just move your body, and 4, do the best you can. 5, I'm not a dancer. 6, good. 7, as you can see. 8, cha-cha-cha. 9, just have fun with it. 10, and again. And 1, cha-cha-cha. 2, cha-cha-cha. 3. Now remember, if you're on any kind of medication that makes you lethargic, I would sit for the routine. Remember, you can always stand up the next week, all right? Always consider what is happening in your life, not in mine, not in the person next to you, and forward and back. One more set of 10 and 9, light on your feet, 8 and 7, use those arms, 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and that cha-cha in the middle. All right, okay, all right, I'm gonna show the seated version. Okay, so if you're sitting, we're gonna do the inner thigh now, all right? So you're gonna lift the thigh and cross, either touching the ground or keep it up, all right? So it's lift, cross and touch, or hold it up in the air. A little harder that way, lift and cross, all right? And so you know the people standing are gonna squat and cross.
Show your feet a little more. Show your feet a little more.
Okay. Here? Yes? Okay. Ready? Let's go. 1, good. 2, good. 3, good. Whatever you're doing, 4, just do the best you can. 5, 6, good. 7, 8, 9, 10, second set of 10, 1. At the end of this set, I'm gonna come and check everybody out. 3, 4, good. Squeeze that inner thigh. Good, make it feel good. 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Good, keep going. 1, cross. 2 and cross. 3, oh, good, Rose. 4 and cross. 5 and cross. 6, we look great. 7, cross. I can't see Carol. 8, cross. 9 and cross. 10, and I can't see Charlene, cross. And again, and 4 more, good. 2 more, and 1 more, and cross. And then a thigh lift or a squat right at the end. All right, shake it out, tap it out if you're in the chair. Okay, a little dribble in the chair, shake it if you're standing. Okay, so now we're on the dance again, all right? So we're back to our active. So now we're going to do our sweep back. So it's gonna be 1, 2, okay, like that. All right, let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5. Now, if you can't do the sweep back, just touch your toe to the ground in back of you. Or if all of this bothers you, you march in place. And good. And 3, and 4, and 2, and 5, and 2, and 6. Nice soft knees. 7. 2, cores tight. 2. Good. If your arms can't go over your head, do another move. And 1. Remember, it's your workout. You gotta get out of it what's good for you, not what's good for me. Remember, I have to do from beginner to advanced levels. Just worry about your part, not mine. those who have to sit. Okay, so now you're gonna lift and extend. Now your heel's gonna touch the ground. I suggest you get to the edge of your chair to make a full extension. And when you extend that leg, you squeeze that outer thigh, all right? You're not gonna be able to do it laterally, but this is fine because you can still get the top of that thigh. So it's lift and extend. Lift, down, and extend. Not lift and extend because you'll hurt your hip flexor, all right? So it's lift, step, and extend. Lift, step, extend. All right. So standing, I'm gonna squat, and it's gonna be lateral. Now, if you wanna do the standing and you need help, you go behind your chair. See? So you give yourself a little help. So you got 3 different ways you can do it, all right? I'm gonna do it without, all right? All right, so we got a squat and a lateral lift. Squat alternating, and 3, and lift, and 4, and lift, and 5, lift, and 6, and lift, and 7, good, and 8, good, and 9. If you want to change your hands to your thighs to protect your back, good, and 2. Make sure your foot is flat, 3. Your toe is not pointed, 4, and 5. We're trying to work those outer thighs, and 6, and 7. After this first set of 20, I'm going to come and watch. I got 1 more on each side. Good. The last 10, keep going. 1, extend. 2, extend. 3, good. 4, extend. 5, extend. 6, extend. 7, extend. 8, very good. 9, we look great. 10, extend, and squat or lift the thighs. All right, there you go. Oh, Rose, don't lift them together, honey. Don't lift them together. Yes, there you go. Woo! Okay, all right, good. Okay, so now we're on our dance again. Okay, so we have our box step, all right? All right, so it's gonna be open, open, close, close, all right? So as wide as you can go if you really want a more active workout, all right? Or, you know, you do modified. Let's go. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2. Move those arms. 8, 2. Move those arms. 9, 2. 10. Call the box step. 1. Second set. 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2, 9, 2, 10, 2. Last set. 1, 1. Do the best you can. 2, 2. Try to think of your goal. What's your goal? We all have a different goal. Good. If we want to, those endorphins start to kick in, that's a great thing. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. Yes, very good. Okay, all right, so now we're going to do our calf raises. All right. Okay, we're going to do our calf raises. So if you want to sit, you sit your chair with the weights on top of your thighs and you lift your heels. If you want to stand, you can do weighted or non-weighted. 1 weight in each hand and lift both heels together, or no weight. All right, depends on what you feel. All right, I'll use a light weight today. All right, so pick which one you want. Seated, weights across the thighs, or standing. As long as you can raise those heels. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, slow and steady. 4, 5, knees are soft. 6, core is tight. 7, all right, I'm coming up. Keep going. 8, keep going. 9, and 10, and again. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Charlene, don't swing your weights. 5. If you want to do the bicep curls, just don't swing the weights. 7, 8, that's bad for the joints, 9, 10, there are a few people I can't see, but their pictures up, and 3, we'll talk about that later, 4, 5, good, 6, oh, Rose is standing, 7, and 8, and 9, and 30, good, okay. We're back to our active, all right? We're going to pull our, we're going to either pull the imaginary rubber band, or you can do a jack movement, because we're going to do our stationary jacks. Now, you don't have to be stationary. I'm stationary, all right? Okay, so let's go. 1, 2. I do a little bounce. 3, 4. Up to you. 5. Core is tight. 6. Remember the leg is moving laterally. 8, 2, 9, 2. If overhead is too much, bring it down. 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2. Come on, guys. Let's do it. 2, 9, 2, 10. One more set. 1, 1, 2. We got it. 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 6. There we go. 7. Keep it up. 8. Try to finish. 10 and 2. Good. Excellent. Okay. All right. So now we are for the shins. All right. Okay. If you're seated, you're going to alternate. You're going to alternate. No, you're going to bring one leg out. I'm sorry, you can't alternate. All right, point and flex, point and flex, okay? Standing, we're going to do the same thing. All right, okay, one leg at a time. Okay, all right, so ready? Point and flex, and 3. Now, if you need the chair, pull it close so that you're not leaning. And 7, and 8, and 9. Remember, we have to keep the joints from becoming stiff, right? And we have to keep them strong, right? The smaller muscle group strong. Good. You should feel it in your shin, and you're working your ankle, shin and ankle. All right, 4 more. Woo! 3. I didn't sleep well last night too. I'm on a new medication for my ear. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add a balance in there, all right? So those seated, you may not be doing a balance, but you're going to hold out and extend, all right? The people standing are going to do the same thing, but only you're adding balance. Point, left, you're on a tightrope, and then right. All right, and like I said, if you have any type of, ear problems, it may be harder to balance, all right? Problems with your feet, good, all right. Other leg, sitting or standing. Remember, you can sit, extend, core is tight, all right? The rest, stand, point, and extend. All right, remember you have options. You could bring it from the lowest to the highest level, even higher than my level, because I am 66, so I am considered a senior, so, all right, okay. Kick out. Not that I like saying that, but all right. Okay, all right. Now we are on our dance again. All right. Okay, so now we're going to start. We have one more exercise before we start repeating. All right, one more dance. We're going to march or jog. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 5, 2. No one should have weights in their hand. 2, 2, 1, 1. Good sneakers. Make sure you if you're on it's bad to be on a carpet. The best thing is the wooden floor or a tile floor. Well, yeah, a tile or a wooden floor. Going. One more set of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. All right, ready to punch that punching bag? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Above. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Below. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Above. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Just think of the guy in the rink when he's getting ready for a fight. He's got that mouthpiece in and he's punching that bag. Up, 2, 6. Okay, good. All right, we didn't do heart rate this time, but at this point we would have done our heart rate, okay? All right, but we're not doing it because we didn't do the first one. Okay, we get our band for our chest work. All right, we're halfway into the workout, all right? All right, so we're gonna crisscross, okay? Now, I don't want you to go fully out unless you've been exercising for a long time, okay? I want you to go to 45, all right, open, all right? All right, so I'll do the halfway mark for the people who can't. If you need to sit, sit now, nice and tall, core is tight, shoulders relaxed, feet are flat, those standing, knees are soft. All right, ready for the upper body? Let's go, and criss, and cross, you're squeezing everything, and 3, and 4, and 5, all right, I'm coming up, 6, and 7, and 8, slow down, 9, remember, this is anaerobic now, 10, slow down, Robert, and 2, and 3, and 4, okay, 5, I see some strong people with weight, 6, good for you, 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and again, and 2, good, and 3, that's it, and 4, and 5, all right, I'm gonna rejoin you, 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, we have one more set, all right, 1, now if you have to stop and rethink, do that. If you feel any pain in your shoulders, please don't work through the pain. It's not worth the recovery time it takes to get better. Take it from someone who's been training people for over 30 years. 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 30. Good, all right, shake it out, all right. Okay, all right, so now we're back to our active, okay? So we're back to square one, all right? All right, so this time we'll extend our arms straight out instead of doing from the elbow. We'll work from the shoulder joint, all right? Heel to ground, and let's stretch out the bones. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4. You could do it as a dance, 5, or you can do it low like this. I do in between. I do a light hop. And 2, and 8. Please stretch out your bones. 9, 2. Okay, again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now remember, if your arms hurt, what do? You put them on your waist. Good. We're not super people. We want to have a nice time and a good workout at the same time. It is a fine line. Good. And again, 1. That's it. Good. I like the people. Be yourself. Don't try to work out at a speed that your body is not ready for. It gets very dangerous. Okay, good. All right. Okay, we are now on our back. All right. So I wanted everyone to sit for this one. Oh, well, I know Susan likes to stand. Okay. So for those who have worked out in gyms, all right, you're going to bring the one leg on the chair. Place the hand down or on the back of the chair, and you're going to do your row, all right? You're going to row. I would say use the tip of your chair as a guide and pull straight back to your hip bone. No further back or not low like this. This is wrong, all right? The rest of us, whether you have a weight in your hand or let's stick with the weight or no weight. Let's not get all crazy here because I have to watch too many people. All right, so then you're going to be like this. So pick which one you want to do, either the knee on the chair and the other hand on the back of the chair if your seat isn't too low. All right. Okay. A bench in a gym that you usually have your leg on the flat bench. All right, because I was a gym rat. All right, so we're going to lengthen and pull back. All right, or lengthen and pull back. Okay, all right. So you pick and let's go. I'm gonna sit. All right, let's go. And 1 and 2. You have a weight in your hand or not. 3. I'm not gonna use a weight. 4. My wrist is still healing. 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. All right, I'm gonna come up. I see a few mistakes. 2, and 3, and 4. Good. And 5. There we go. And 6, and 7. Slow down, people. 8. Slow down. 9. Gloria, you're moving your whole body. Please don't. And again, 1. Good. 2, 3. Good. Be careful, Maureen. You're bringing that arm way too high in the back. Is that Maureen? What's her name here? I see. No, I don't know this name. You know I'm talking to you. You have your head turned to me. Yeah, that's it. That's it. All right. And again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't bring it so high, Sarah. 9. Sarah, too high. 10. All right, good. All right. My regular people, I don't have to correct. So know that I see you, but you're fine. All right, other side. All right, now I'm gonna ask Jerry to sit. Just sit. I just wanted you to see the difference, okay? All right. It's not an insult. It's just trying to help you get these right. And I think Gloria. All right. Can you sit for this one? Okay. And then the rest who sat were good. All right. So now you're gonna come outside your thigh and let's go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and again, and 2, there we go, and 3, and 4, and 5. Jerry, you're still bringing your arm way too high, dear. You're getting your shoulder way too involved. All right, keep it lower when you go back. It's when you go back, you're doing this instead of this. You're doing this, okay? All right, be careful. 8, and 9. Jane, be careful. And 10. That's my Jane that's been with me. Okay, all right, up you go. All right, we won't do any more singles. We're gonna do doubles from now on to get everything in because the time is slipping by. All right, our knee slaps, all right? Ready, let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2, 9, 2, 10, and again, 1, 1. So it gives your muscles a little rest time before you pick up the weights again. That's why the workout is good for all levels. Good. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8. You could do this seated. You don't have to stand. 2, good. All right, remember, seated is accepted. Okay. Okay, all right, now we're on the biceps. All right, so I want everybody to sit down for the biceps because when I was training in the gym, and I did work out with people who were they won award. I forget what they're called. Oh my God, my brain is really okay. Expert, like Schwarzenegger type guys, you know. And when you're sitting, you tend not to rock. All right. When you sit, you're basically really focusing on that bicep. All right. Yeah, athletes. I worked out with athletes. Okay. All right. Sorry, I am on a medication that's causing me to feel so discombobulated. So just bear with me, okay? So if you want to sit back, one weight in each hand, we're going to curl up. All right, we're going to do a double curl so we can get everything in, okay? All right. So Weights on the side, they gotta hang down your side, they're not in your lap. I'm gonna curl from the elbow, and let's go. 1 and 2 and 3, good. And 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, good. And 8. Try to stay with my count. 9, because you want to get to the belly of that muscle. Some of you want to go faster because, you know, I don't know why, but maybe that's the way you were working out in the gym. And again, and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Good. So far, so good. And 6 and 7 and 8. It must look funny me coming up to the camera like that. And 9 and 10. One more set, people. 1. Come on, squeeze those little biceps. 2. Good. 3. Those biceps help us for lift things besides the weight. Good. And 8 and 9 and 30. Good. Okay. All right. Weights down, and let's go back into our active. Okay. All right. So we are now on our sweep backs. All right. So ready? We're going to sweep back or touch back. Okay. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again. 2, 3, 4, 5. And remember what I said. If you need to put your hands on your waist, that's fine too. All right. 2. Bouncy. 3. Keep it bouncy. 4. So you don't injure your knees or your feet. Good. 2. Core is tight. Good. Your workout, you know, you're forming your workout means more than anything, you know, your mental, of course, your mental state, right? You want to do it correctly, but you also want to feel good when you're working out. You don't want to feel stressed or tapped, like, you know, like, oh, I don't want to do this. Good. So have fun with it. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. Good. All right. Okay, okie dokie, we got our triceps now. All right, 1 weight in each hand, or without the weight. All right, so we're gonna push straight back. All right, we're gonna push straight back. We have to do doubles because of the type of workout. All right, the single was accidentally put in there for the back. All right, so I meant to do a double back like this. All right, or a double row, but I did a single row. So now we're going to do a double tricep, all right? Okay, so either palms open going back or hold the weights and just go straight back from your shoulder. Knees are soft, and let's go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. All right, I'm going to come up and check. 5 and 6 and 7. Don't swing the weights forward, people. 8 and 9 and 10. And again, Shu, your neck is weird. 2, 3, you have it. 4, tucked or something, shoulders are not relaxed. And 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Jane, you're leaning back. 1, don't lean. Yeah, there you go. 2, and 3, and 4. Good. And 5. Good. 6. Squeeze the back of that arm, girl. 7, 8. That's that little muscle at the top of the back of the arm. 9 and 10. Charlene, your knees soft, please. And 2. Knees soft. You don't have to lean forward. Just soften those knees. And 4. Good. 5. Pat, don't swing in front. 6. I just want to get you used to if you used weight. 7 and 8. Good, good. So far, so good. Robert, you're good. 9. And everybody's great. 10. Good. All right. Good. All right. I'm watching everybody. Just need to correct only certain people. So don't think I don't see you. Okay. All right. We are now on our stomach. Okay. Hooray. All right. Let's have a seat. All right. Some of you are saying hooray, and that's okay. All right. Workouts will get more pleasurable as you get to know me. connecting and, I since I had a little more people in the class, it was a challenge for me, okay, because I always worry about everyone and I don't want anyone to get injured, okay? So now we're gonna work the bend in our waistline, all right? So we're all gonna sit, we gotta be in our legs. Remember the joints are in line, all right? Our fingertips are here for advanced, intermediate, and down the sides for if your shoulders hurt or if you're a beginner, all right? So one, I'm doing advanced, and we're gonna go slightly over from one side to the other, right? So it's a tiny movement. All right, let's go. 1, make sure at the edge of your chair. 2, 3, you look straight ahead. 4, you don't tilt your head. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. I'm gonna come up and 1, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, good, and 7, excellent, and 8, and 9, and 10, and again, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. I don't know who this is on the bottom, you're going too low. 6, and 7, and 8, and 9. It's a small movement because you don't want to go, this is too far over, all right? You don't want to go past that contraction, okay? And 3, because then you're losing the your momentum, right? You want to make sure that muscle stays contracted. And if you go past the contraction like this, you're going into a stretch. Now, if you don't mind that, that's fine, but I just want to let you know, I'm trying to shape and tone now. I'm not trying to stretch. Stretching is different than shaping and toning, all right? That's another form of exercise, which also is wonderful. Good. All right, now we'll do a stretch across, all right? You have to know that anaerobic is slower and you want to get to the belly of the muscle. You never want to go past the contraction because then you're not working out the muscle to the max, all right? And cross. Good. Okay, now we're going to all sit at the edge of your chair, all right? And we're going to do the rectus abdominis. That's the whole length of the stomach, okay? So from the sternum past the belly button, all right? Alternating, bringing the knee up is advanced, intermediate, and beginners on your lap, all right? Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Please don't pull on your neck. 5, your fingertips are on the side of your head so you don't forget and pull on your neck. 9. You don't want anyone to be tugging on that neck. Good, good. 4, good. 6, 7. Get a good crunching, get a good crunching. And 10. And again, 1, 2, crunch it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Focus on the muscle group you're working, all right? You want your mind and body to connect. And 30. Good. Okay, now we are going to sit back. All right, and we're going to extend and cross over. All right, now when you're seated, you get more out of it because if you stand, you start moving that back and forth, and you're really not focusing on the core, all right? So we're gonna cross over and crunch, okay? Alternating, all right? And when you cross over, you crunch from the rectus abdominis over into the obliques, okay? All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, cross and crunch. 5, 6, 7. Come on, we want to get that stomach in shape. 8, 9, we want to strengthen. 10. And again, those of us who clean your own house, you know, when you try to move that vacuum and your back hurts, it's not fun. Good. So you want to have a nice strong back. And if you rake, men who rake outside, some women even rake, you do your own lawn work, or you plant flowers. All these stomach strengtheners are wonderful because they strengthen the back too, the core. 9, 10. And I know some of you probably did in the gym the planks. They're great for core strengthening. So after class, if you want to do your core strengthening with the planks, do it straight after class so that you don't forget. And 8, those of you who know what I'm talking about. And 10, good. All right, good. All right, okay, so now we're gonna get at the edge of the chair, and now we're going to cross and do from the bending our waist to the obliques, all right, all the way around, all right? That the bend in our waist, it's very hard to shape and tone that, so for men and women. So we're gonna cross and crunch, advanced, cross and crunch, intermediate, and cross and crunch, beginner. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, gotta get that crunching. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're all gonna have a different level of comfort. You gotta give it a chance, all right? Give yourself a chance along with the workouts. 8, 9. One more set we could fit in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I think that was 40, but that's okay, it was good. All right, now we're gonna sit back, all right? We're gonna point out toes, fingertips on the side of our head, and we're gonna crunch right into that belly, all right? Okay, so, all right, so point your toes and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, crunch it, people. 7, 8, come on, crunch those abs. 9, 10, again, 2, 3, we want to tone and shape and strengthen, and 6 and 7, we want to feel better about ourselves. 8, 9, when we put on that pair of pants with a zipper and a button, we want to be able to feel comfortable in our clothes. Good. And again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, lengthen your arms, relax your shoulders, and hold. Isometric, hold, crunch those stomach muscles if you want to wiggle the fingers around, the dexterity, circulation, and release. All right, okay, we are ready to stretch. Okay, all right, let's, we'll start with our seated, showing you the seated and then the standing, okay? So we have so you know what you could do. I want to get everybody used to seated and standing, and then if they advance into standing, that's wonderful. All right, so the seated people are gonna lengthen their leg, and you're coming over, your shoulders are squared off, your foot is flat, all right? And the standing, the same thing. Dig the heel in, over from the torso, palm on the knee, the leg that's bent, not on the extended leg, all right? And let me see what I think, all right? Don't jut your chin out, Lisa, all right? Relax your head, Lisa. Good. Okay, let me see. You know what? I'm not really liking what I'm seeing on the standing, so let's all sit, all right? The people that know me are fine, and the people that don't know me, you know, I don't know where you're coming from. I don't know where you learned your workout, but a lot of you are shifting and doing a lot of things that aren't going to help you. So let's all start seated, all right? Let's just think of it as exercise 101, all right? So let's lengthen our leg, left heel, dig it in, lift. I'm a personal trainer, so these things mean a lot to me so that you look better when your form is the best it could be. So you're going to lift from your torso, you're coming over from your hip hinge, all right? You're gonna dig that heel in, your joints are in line, and you're coming over. Let's just put our hands on our opposite thigh. Look straight ahead, shoulders are squared off. Good, okay, let's switch. Lengthen, dig in, lift, over, hip hinge forward, booty out the back, and toe toward face. Good. Make sure the base leg is always flat, the foot's always flat. Good, great. Okay, let's do our inner thighs, all right? Feet flat, wide, press, lift, and over. All right. You know, I know some of you, you know, want to stand, but just placate me. Just, you know, just do this for me until I can see what, you know, because it's hard to work with a big class and teach everyone like it's a personal training. But I think I can still get to where you do things properly as a group, all right? That's my goal, all right? Good, let's walk it in. Okay, those who can't cross over, remember, if you have a knee replacement or a hip replacement, you go over your foot and then you press open to get that outer thigh.
Josephine, we want to see your feet a little more.
Oh, okay. Back, there. Yes,
Tip your video down. It's hard to see your feet. We're seeing.
okay, sorry. Thanks, Marilyn. How's that? Oh, I think I see it now. Good, good. All right, or those who want to come over the thigh, come over the thigh. And over, good. And switch. Foot. And now, oh yeah, now I see my foot. And 4 up and cross, all right? Good, and you feel it in the outer thigh, all right? Okay, this is for the abductor, okay? Good, all right, and now we have our, okay, I'll do both for this one. I think maybe we could, the standing people could, this one might work good. Okay, so first, if you want to start out with the leg behind, all right, you're doing a seated lunge. You're nice and tall, shoulder to hip bone, all right? And then you want to raise up and stretch, all right? So that blood flows all the way down to the lumbar of your vertebrae, all right? And then roll in, all right? Now, those who want to stay seated and do that again, and the rest of you who want to stand, all right, you want to bring the leg back, knees going straight down, joints are in line, all right? Now, you want to add your balance, all right? Your overhead, all right? So your heel is up and back, good, and then roll it down, all right? Okay, let's go to the other side. I'll do seated, and those who want to stand, all right? I'll get you in place, and then I'm gonna watch the people who are doing it seated and standing, and then I'll let you know what I think. Heel up. All right, good, all right? We're nice and tall. We're not leaning forward, because when you lean forward, you're not getting the hip flexor, all right? Let me come forward, and let me check you guys out. Go ahead, get in your position. Go ahead. Do you know what you're doing, Pat? Yeah, go. Oh, you're there. I see you. Okay, good. Good. All right. Very good. All right, good. Somebody isn't moving here. I don't know. Anne, you're confused? Oh, okay. You can't do it. Okay. All right. Okie dokie. All right, let's move on. I did the front, the back, the inner, the outer. You always want to make sure you did everything. So just go over it in your head. And now we're going to go to the upper body. All right, so we can all sit. Let's open up. If you want to stand, you could stand to open up, chest out, chin up if you want to stretch out the neck muscles and jut your jaw out. Get a nice neck stretch too. Arms are lower for the striations in the chest. All right, now neutral back. Extend your arms straight out, palms up, turn your thumb back. All right, feet are flat. Good, now we're getting that little muscle at the top of the arm. Don't go higher than your shoulders, okay? Now your tricep, let's put our palm on our back. Try to get that elbow up there. Remember, when you press in between the joints, all right? Do the best you can. We're all at different levels. People with shoulder problems, issues will only be able to go this far. Each time, you know, it all depends on too, if you're seeing a physical therapist and where you are. Then you do what the physical therapist has advised you do. Okay, and back the other side. Good. All right, we're gonna have a V in our legs. We're gonna hang through, and we're gonna get the lower back. Good. Now try to get your hips to touch your thighs. All right. All right. So you want to have a nice You want to feel a nice stretch. Let the gravity take over. This is one of the best stretches for the lower back. All right, good. And the roll up. Good. All right, and walk it in. All right, now you're in the middle of the chair to the edge. You're going to take your right hand, place it around your outer left, and nice and tall, and turn. All right, so you want your back, you want a nice straight line. It's like you're pulling out of the driveway. When you have to turn, you have to see behind you. All right, so it is a stretch. Pulling out of the driveway stretch, I always call it. Good, and the other way. Good. Turn, push, and if you want to pull on the opposite, on the spindle on your chair. All right. Good. So you get a push and a pull. Good. All right. That was stretched out the waistline. And now we're going to do the neck muscles. All right. Okay. All right. We're going to cross over. Okay. And now the other way. Straight over. Don't lift the chin when you cross. Relax your shoulders. If you have a hard time relaxing your shoulders, bring your arms down your side. All right. Now the weight of the head to the left. Now remember, the shoulder doesn't go to the ear. The ear goes toward the shoulder. Your head weighs 5 to 6 pounds, so let that gravity take over, and the other side. All right, so we're trying to work the sternocleidomastoid. We're trying to stretch out the SCM for the PT people. And angle back. Good. And the other way. All right, if you have a stiff neck, this little routine is great, and circle around. Some days you wake up with a stiff neck, some days you're good, you're fine, but it's always good to do all the stretches daily and the other way. Even if you don't work out, do a stretch workout. And stretching does tone your body. Stretching tones your body. All right, okay, we're gonna go to the back of the chair and stretch out our calf. Okay, we're going to place our palms on the chair or on a table, whatever you have that's steady, or your elbows, both toes straight ahead, people, straight ahead, bent knee in front, feet are flat. Make sure you get the max stretch. Is that if your toes are straight ahead and your weight is balanced, you don't want to be leaning more to the side that the extended leg. Good, switch. Good, heel flat. Knees bent. You may not be able to see me again. All right. Good. All right. Okay. Are we ready to plie up and end our workout? All right. Let's stretch out our vertebrae. Let's reach to God's beautiful heaven. We have to thank Him for bringing us all together through Shu and Sue. Good. And eagle wings. All right. There's always a reason why you meet people, right? Okay, now take a deep breath from the belly, all right? So we want to make sure our rib cage never fuses together. These are very important things, okay? Deep breath. All right, never want the rib cage to fuse together. It's very dangerous. And you see people, in a generation, maybe, they're like 95 to 100. Sometimes they're forward when they're walking. Has to do with their rib cage, all right? Okay, good. Now we're going to give ourselves a hug, first in the center, since we're not allowed to hug anybody yet. But I always sneak in hugs. And tilt. And tilt the other way. And center and release. All right, let's turn on and see what we feel, what we think. And then we have questions. Anyone? Okay, am I on? Oh, I'm always on.
Yeah, we're still recorded. So I just want to thank everybody. for
Okay.
joining this morning. I'm sure you got a great workout. I certainly did. We have next weekend, don't forget. We'll sign on. Hopefully each week we get better and better at the sign on. And if everybody could sign on 15 minutes beforehand, because obviously we're adding more and more people as we go on, so it takes a little longer. And don't forget to join us for our power hour on Tuesday. It's at 12:30, not 1 o'clock, for movement and dance at any age, at any stage. It's going to be a great discussion. And then an additional half hour, Meredith Amato teaches NIA, N-I-A, which is a fabulous movement, great for exercising, great for moving your joints. It combines dance, yoga, Tai Chi. She's going to give us a demo. So definitely check that out. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Are you sending an email about that?